Alright, Razai. I am Sabil Khan, a proud executive member of NYF Lalitpur. I call myself a privileged one because I get to observe all these opportunities and never missing any opportunities. I put a hypothetical situation to you. I'm a 29-year-old guy who's trying to do something in Nepal rather than living abroad, travel almost around 14 countries, but still choose to stay in Nepal. I chose an extra mile to divert a different idea to do a podcast inside a car. So I call it Car Class. If a 21-year-old youth approaches you, how do we approach you, first of all? Second of all, would you be ready to hear the idea about that 21-year-old kid who is trying to convince you to maybe do something in Nepal? And what would you put it onto the table for the youngsters, for the believers who can stay in Nepal? That, okay, I might help you in this ways, not only in monetary way, but guidance, mentorship, and empowerment.
Good question. I love hearing from young people. They are the future. I love it when I hear people want to stay. Don't get me wrong. The only reason Nepal is surviving today, the only reason is because people are going away and sending money home.
Yeah, remittance.
That's why the lights are on. That's why we all have jobs. That's the only reason. Our number one export, our number one business is sending people away and they're sending money home. So let's not discredit that. If you cannot find an opportunity and you have the luxury of going abroad and learning something and making some serious money and bringing that money home, that's great. I never tell people not to go. I tell them, go, learn something, bring the money home. That's the reality of Nepal. Will Nepal change all of this stuff? That's yet to be seen. There's a lot to be unfolded. But if you choose to stay here, you must be on top of your game. Young people today, at a younger age of under 30, are not as hardworking as their elder generation. Are you out of the house at 8 o'clock in the morning? Are you coming home at 6 p.m.? Are you slogging? Are you learning? Are you networking? Are you doing the uncomfortable things that most people don't want to do? It is a tough question because when I meet most young people, they're not that.
Yeah.
They're privileged, they're entitled, and their parents have spoiled them. That's why they're not working outside, regardless of what economic level you're at, whether you make very less money or whether you make a lot of money. Are you out there to slog? Are you out there to work hard? Are you out there to fight? There are plenty of young people I meet who are making serious money, who have growth that's not 20, 30%, it's over 100, 200, 500,000%. Do you have it in you to do that? Are you gonna get out of your comfort zone and do the dirty work? Are you gonna go to the border of China? Are you gonna learn Chinese? Yes, or Indian, or whatever language you have to. Are you gonna take off your suit and get your feet dirty? These are values that our parents have taught us, hard work. But today, young people, they struggle with hard work. They think everything can be achieved by the phone, but that's not the truth. So yes, there is a lot of opportunity. I'm open to meet a lot of people, but time is money. Time is restricted. Time is never there. It's not me that you have to meet. You have to meet all different people. I'm just one person of many. But there are a lot of young people out there who could make a difference. But they have to work hard. They can't just say, I want to meet someone and all my life's problems are set away. And that only happens through struggle, through pain, through blood. But if you have it in you, go ahead. I love meeting people. I have no problem meeting people. But I'm no genius. I'm very lucky. I've had God's grace. Bhagwan ko aashirwad le maile yahan puge.
Definitely.
You know? And I've failed many times before I've made it well. People only hear about the good things but don't know about the bad things. That's just not my case.
Sure.
That's with every entrepreneur. Everyone's had a hard time. If you look at your own families, no matter what level you are at, it's never easy. And you have to figure it out for yourself. And no one is going to give you a free ride.
No.
No one is. You know, that's the reality of life, no matter where in the world you are. And the world is changing so fast, so you have to adapt with the times. And that's not easy, but the trick is you have to have that open mind that I will wake up early. I won't go to that party. I will not buy that fancy thing. I'll save my money and invest it well. And there's nothing wrong with going abroad. Believe me, nothing wrong. It's actually keeping our country alive. If you can go abroad and learn something and bring that skill home, why not? Even if you don't learn anything, you'll learn about hard work. I have a lot of employees in my company who've come from abroad and they know the value of work.
Sure.
That's something that Nepalese don't know. They complain to go to office at 10 o'clock and come home at 5. When in the real world, you're working 12 hours, 18 hours. If you're a driver and you go to Dubai, you work 18 hours a day,
Sure.
7 days a week. People can't do that here. So it's all about how much you're ready to give. The more you give, the more you'll get. But the youth have a big responsibility, and I think it's going to be fine. Yes, we have problems, but there's problems all over the world. But I'm open to meeting new people. I have no problem with that.
Perfect.
So as hearing from you, like, it was really impactful and all. So like the things you say, like, we can really relate. So being a 25-year-old and owning a production company, 19, they're just 19 years old, 20 years old. We've been in this industry for the past 6 years. You know, like, we have done many commercials and we are working for Tuborg as well in these recent campaigns and all. So sometimes we just need a little push, you know. We really seek opportunities and all, but sometimes we don't get the opportunity. So that makes us, like, you know, like, sometimes we get demotivated and all. So what's the right thing? I think, like, you can suggest, like, what should we do
Right.
for that situation that we're in?
Sure, that's easy. You have to embrace AI.
Yeah.
Because today, what costs 2 lakhs, I can get it done for 2,000. You know, an ad that I would spend 20 lakhs for, I can get it done for $50.
Yeah.
So how fast can you learn that and cash in on that?
And mostly the value and the credentials, you own it.
Yeah.
You have to be unique and you have to have a USP. But thank you so much, Zai, for your time. The hypothetical situation I was talking about is the real life story of mine. So I would really request you to be on my podcast.
Sure, sure.
Which is Inside a Car, and we'll do it together.
One of mine.
All right.